texture if you want. This is a flexible rib. Or even something more harsh. Okay. So imagine I was like so ecstatic with that. Dum dum, yay! But I have more to do. I wanted it to be square on top. So, well, let me finish doing this part so you guys can see all of the end. So I'm gonna take off this base because it's too thick right there and I don't want it. I don't need that and I don't want it. I'm not gonna do anything with it. I'm not gonna like pinch it out. I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Have you noticed how thick your bottoms are? If you don't take this off, it's never gonna change unless you get really good at like throwing exactly what you want. Does that make sense?
So to cut off that little like collar,
Yeah.
you start with coming in at an angle and like push toward the bottom to make that ring.
Yeah.
Because every time I do that, I just get a bunch of layers.
So
of, like,
yeah,
stuff.
that's because you're moving out at the same time. So you have to go down you just go down at one angle all the way to the base.
Okay.
And you go slow. Do you see how slow I went? And then this next part, I usually like to cut under there with a needle tool, but I don't. Is there one in that? I know I put one in that basket over there. Just can't find one in here. Oh, never mind, I've got one. Okay, so I like to cut off this. Notice how flat I kept that? Mm-hmm. If you keep it up, then it just goes back up to the pot. Have you had that experience? I'm sure.
If you keep it up, you say that again?
Yeah, so in the cutting off part, if you don't hold this as flush to the bat as possible, and you kind of let it raise up like that, it just sticks this back onto the pot. Yeah, it makes sense. And then you can just cut this and take it off. Okay. So now let's say I really wanted it to be square. Okay, so I can make it square if I want. By just putting my fingers in there and making it square. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's say I actually wanted it to be an oval on the bottom. How could I make it an oval?
Press it in.
So I could squish it, okay, but the bottom won't be an oval then. How can I make it an oval?
I don't know. I'm just shocked.
Well, let's take it over there and try it. Let's do it.
You wait until you're a professional and then